say that like that.
Hey man, hey, I'm a Ninja Turtles fan, okay? I will ooze wherever I like.
This one drink that's not even bad, you won't drink. And I'm confused. I am in anger.
Good for you guys. I don't watch a lot of movies. I go outside. Okay?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to another episode of the Too Many Words podcast. This is episode 138. Yeah, congratulations on being on an episode again, both of you. Technically, hope you've been on 2 episodes. You were on the Des Moines Con Gauntlet, and you were on. Excuse me. You were on the live event episode. Vinny, this is. You were on a con episode too, weren't you?
I was on the Des Moines Con. I was
Okay.
it was one of those ones that Isaac recorded just at your table.
Yes.
I was also on the Des Moines Con one.
And then Vinny also had a spotlight episode.
It was in person.
Yes.
In the studio.
Well, yeah. I miss having an actual studio sometimes. Actually, not sometimes. All the time. I miss that all the time. But yes, this is episode 138. Today is Sunday, March 16th. It is 8:47
It feels so
p.m.
great.
Yes, it does feel great. Yay. So yes, obviously we've got Vinny Cataldo. Everyone knows him. I'm gonna stop talking.
Hey, everybody does know me, I guess.
There you go. I had to wait for the camera to switch. So and then we also have Hope. She is an amazing person. She's a social media person. Vinny, I guess I forgot to mention. Vinny is our scout, Scaldstone scout for one good question. Yes, Hope is also the social media person. I'm really bad at this without Isaac. You know.
No, you're fine. Yeah, thank
You're
you for
great.
saying
You're doing great. You're better than Isaac ever could be.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I'll take that, and I'll let that
Isaac
go
will
in my head.
never watch this episode, so we can say whatever we want about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so confident in that.
Like he cares.
True. Fair enough. He'd be like, "What the heck, bro?" And I'll just be like, "You suck." I'm like, "Okay."
That is an amazing Isaac impression. What the heck, bro?
My roommates are playing Mario Party right now.
Okay.
Which one?
I think the newest one.
Oh God! If you're playing any Mario Party, it's Mario Party 1, 2, or 3, or 8.
I really liked Superstars. That was the one where it was like a lot of the greatest hits sort of collection stuff.
Dude, I still have in my room where I'm recording this. I still have my Nintendo 64 with Mario Party 2 in the cartridge.
Nice. That's really
There
cool.
you go.
Let's see,
I'm,
Instagram.
Once recording stops, I'm getting back on. So you have brought new light to my dusty Nintendo 64.
You're
What
welcome.
you're telling me is you're not going to watch Five Nights at Freddy's for the 84,000th time tonight?
No, but I am gonna sooner or later, sometime this week, I'm gonna buy The Crow and I'm gonna watch it.
Let's see.
Yes!
I was gonna text you and be like, "Hey, so there's a problem. You said it was gonna be available on streaming, but I actually bought it."
It should, like a while ago, it was available, but I guess not.
Yeah, a while
because I own it. Yeah, I own it, so it's like
You
I don't
own it? Then give it to me.
Give it to
me. So like no.
You want me to watch it or not?
I do, but like it's mine, so I'm so sorry.
me. It's mine. You can't have it.
I
Can't
might
have
watch
it.
the Iron Giant though, because there's like that whole list that Ben put out for
yeah.
me, and the Iron Giant is one of them.
So
Iron Giant's so good.
there are no new Instagram followers, sadly. RIP Instagram, I guess. I don't know.
I'm so bad at my job. I'm so sorry. Please don't fire me.
You suck. No, I'm just kidding. You don't suck.
One more screw up and you're gone.
Oh yeah, I know.
Announcements. We have Too Many Burgers 3 Extra Cheesy coming up September 18th.
Yay!
As far as I know, both of you guys will be there, right?
Well, the problem
Absolutely.
is it's on a Thursday, so
I will be there. Yes.
I will be there.
It'll be hopefully bigger and better. I think we want to try to do 2 food trucks this time. We initially wanted to do 2 food trucks for Too Many Burgers 2, but that just didn't work out. But what was it? Railroad Bills, I think is what they were called.
Yep.
They really enjoyed the whole thing, and they also made a lot of money. So, yeah, they definitely want to do it again with us. That'd be really great.
You know what is like haunting me to this day?
What's that?
I never got to try a burger. I never got to try one.
What the heck, Vinny? That's crazy. It's called Too Many Burgers.
Good.
I know, but I wasn't hungry at the time, and the popcorn they had inside the theater was really good. So
Yeah.
I'm a popcorn fiend. That is so fair. That is so fair.
Yes.
Let's see.
But if we're getting 2 food trucks this time, then definitely it's worth trying.
Yes.
Are the burgers going to be extra cheesy? Is that going to be a requirement?
I think so. That's something we need to talk with Railroad Bill still, because like they cultivated. I don't know. They created a special menu for the event. And I mean, I got a feeling they'll probably do the same thing for this next one as well.
So, okay, question: what time does the event start then? If it's on a Thursday?
I think it's still 5 o'clock.
Oh.
Because he just created the Facebook event, actually.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you get it on a weekend?
Because September 18th is National Cheeseburger Day.
You guys couldn't wait one more day?
It's National Cheeseburger Day! That's the whole point, man!
You're gonna National Cheeseburger Week! How about that?
See, I can be loud too.
Okay, he put 7 p.m. start time.
What?
Dude, I mean, like, is it even gonna still be light out at that point?
I mean, it'll be in the middle of summer, so yeah.
That's fair.
In September, right?
Oh, I guess no, that's not really. That's like the end of summer. So
yeah,
maybe.
I was gonna say, unless I don't know how many days of summer vacation did Phineas and Ferb say there was?
104 days.
104.
Yeah, so like the end of May to what is? The end of May to September is like what, like 90?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Math is hard.
Math is hard.
See, and then we've also got, we're gonna be at least Vinny for sure is confirmed. I am actually confirmed to be at Planet Comic Con in Kansas City as well. I've got the time off. We will not be taking the RV up, but I just realized today that I'm a big dummy head. I've got a whole half of my family that lives in Kansas City.
Oh. Jeez.
Actually, I have so much family that lives in Kansas City, Missouri, and I never even thought of like, oh, I could just stay with that. What the heck?
Did you already get a hotel?
No, I did not. We were gonna. The initial plan was to take the RV up, and we were gonna sleep in the RV in like a Walmart parking lot or something like that. But Sime took the RV home, and I was gonna go and get it. But the air conditioner broke, and we want to get that fixed. We need to get that fixed before I take it on my family trip in April. So that's going to be like high priority thing that I've got to take.
Right.
You're confirmed, correct?
I am confirmed. I will be there.
Isaac.
I don't know. I need to talk to him still about it. I don't know.
It sounded as if like the last time I talked to him, he was kind of really leaning toward not being able to go.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be there both days, but I will be there for at least one day for sure.
Well, I mean, didn't you have the weekend pass?
I do. I have the 3-day pass because they didn't have just the Saturday Sunday pass on the website. At least not that I could find. But yeah, so I'm gonna. Oh, I made it worse. Oh, I made it way worse.
That's okay.
I'm just gonna get real up close and personal with you guys for a second. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, ooh, I can see your hair growing in.
Yes, you can. That's too low. Oh, that's perfect. There we go.
But at least now I have somebody to be there with me Saturday and Sunday. So
yes,
or at least, well, to be fair, you don't know when you're.
I'll be there for sure Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be there Sunday though.
You should, because somebody's got to be with me. I can't be by myself.
Yeah. I know. I'll try to be there Sunday if that's what works out for me, like schedule wise. But yeah, that's gonna be the biggest problem.
Just know when you have to pick up your wristband, it's gonna be an insane line on Saturday. So
really, I'm sad now.
From the videos that I've seen, the line to get in on Saturday is horrible.
Oh, gross.
I know. It's nothing compared to NoinCon.
And then we've got Des Moines Cons coming up. That one's
Yay!
very high on the agenda right now. It's starting to ramp up
So
real good.
excited.
I'm really excited for that too. I really hope you guys are next to us again. That would just make me so happy.
I'm gonna send an email and see if I can request it because I don't want to be like running back and forth. I mean, I will, but running back and forth, especially because I'm gonna be in cosplay. I think I figured out my cosplay lineup. Not sure. I have to wait and see if I can buy the
You give us a
cosplay.
sneak peek.
I mean, I could give you a sneak peek.
Well, just an idea of like the day.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure for which days, but I know for one, definitely Gwen for one day. Absolutely. I'm actually going to be getting Gwenpool, and my little sister is going to be Jeff the Shark. Because fun fact, Jeff the Shark is owned by Gwenpool.
I am aware. Yes, that's great.
And I'm not sure about the third.
Are you saying you own your sister? That's weird.
That is weird. I know. I 3D printed her, the little name tag. I'm so proud of it. It was my first real 3D print. It's
That's
awesome.
fantastic.
And then for the third day, I'm not entirely sure. I might do X-23 again just because it's comfy.
The X-23 is probably like the coolest cosplay that you have.
Oh, thank you. It's fun. It's very
Well,
fun.
to be fair, that was the first ever cosplay I saw you in.
Yeah.
First one for me was Raven, and
yes.
I mean, now in my head you're just always Raven girl, but like that's like the least one, the one you do the least, I swear, because it's just so much effort.
Will Ben do Black Panther again? Do you think?
I am not entirely sure. I know he's working on a Venom, but I don't know about Black Panther, Spidey, or anything like that.
That's gonna be so cool.
Yeah. A Venom would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks though because I can't see any of those cool cosplays because I won't be there until Sunday.
I'm sorry.
We'll take lots of pictures and we'll have lots of memories.
Oh my gosh, Vinnie, send me a picture of you like from head to toe with like a thumbs up and like your arm out, and I will Photoshop you in photos with us. I swear, that'd be amazing.
Yes, just do that.
I will have my sister like take a photo of me just like randomly by like in like our hotel room, and then like people be like, "What are they doing?
What are you doing?" I love it.
I'm trying to make myself look cool and trying to get myself Photoshop my friends' photos.
And we've got Mad X. I should state, like I do every episode, we're not officially confirmed for Des Moines Con, Mad X, or Twin Cities Con again, but there's very little chance that we don't get approved for that. But yes, Mad X, that's one that I'm really looking forward to personally because my best friend Charlie, my other best friend, I guess, he lives in Wisconsin in Stevens Point. And I would really like him to be able to come out and visit us for that convention, which would be awesome.
You know what sucks the most though about that convention is that it's right at the beginning of the Iowa State Fair. And that week has some of the best shows that you can get. Parker McCollum, Megan Maroney, and Pitbull.
Yeah.
Those are the three probably biggest shows they're going to have this year. Biggest like beer nights, tipping nights, and I have to miss it.
You don't have to, but
I don't have to. I'm choosing to because I'd rather spend time and get to meet a lot of cool people with my friends.
Yeah, that's a very fair point. I hate the Iowa State Fair, so I don't really care.
Yeah. I stopped going maybe 5 years ago.
It's just hot and sweaty and a bunch of stuff that I don't really care enough about. Although we saw Greta Van Fleet last year, and that was transcending. Yes, me and we saw you. Me and Isaac were both there.
You did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. That or Isaac was talking to you, and you said you were there, but we couldn't find you. We saw a lot of people we knew there, so.
That show was amazing, wasn't it?
It was so great. It was. Yeah. That's if I could experience that again, I would just like evolve. I swear.
Yeah.
And then then again we have Twin Cities Con at close to the end of the year, November again.
Did anybody? I sent you guys the list that they put out for the initial guest list.
Yes. Some of those
is amazing.
Some of those are pretty crazy. That's
the fact that it's just the initial guest list, and there's still a ton more people they can announce, is amazing.
Absolutely insane.
It makes me mad that they haven't done it for Des Moines Con or Mad X.
I know.
It is weird how like Nursery doesn't do that for like all of them. I thought that was a little
Mhm.
strange.
It is strange.
Then again, it's Ben's like company. He can do what he wants with
Hmm.
it.
Yeah.
Which I heard the story about when he texted Ben about being on the news, and it was like, "Hey, you got to be there at
Yeah.
5:30 in the morning."
Yeah. Both Ben and I really hate morning events. Morning and spandex do not mix. We're
Hmm.
also just not morning people. So it's
Especially
gross.
early in the morning, like 5:30. I can understand that like you would not want to be getting up and putting all of that stuff on just for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah,
To
because
be
like
fair
the
though,
one good question
the
you
one good
saw.
question. You did the one good question with us, and that was like what, maybe at most 5 minutes.
Yeah, at most, but like you gotta put it on, you gotta take it off. Yeah,
It's a lot of work. Cosplay is a
it
lot
is.
of work.
Hmm.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go into the word of the week this week, and then I'm gonna go and wait. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go to my room. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. And then I'm gonna do a thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
I'm gonna do a
So
thing.
totally worrying about it. But go ahead. What's the
Yeah.
word?
oh, my device's sound is disabled.
Oh,
Hang
Is
on.
that the word of the week? Disabled.
What the flip? It's sapience.
sapient.
Having great wisdom and understanding, his sapience solved complex problems easily.
Interesting. Sapient.
All right.
Not bad.
Hey, Hope and Vinny, say something funny.
Oh,
Blistering.
blistering. Oh, let me think. Ooh. What has two legs and bleeds?
I don't know what.
Half a dog. I cannot.
Oh no.
That's okay. Okay,
No.
that is a Call of Duty joke. Actually,
Oh, is it? Oh, is it?
it is. It is a Call of Duty joke.
Oh man, that's
Um,
wow.
Ghost says it to Soap.
Oh.
Yeah. And Soap is
No,
like
that was like, oh.
I'm sorry I asked.
What are we talking about?
You don't wanna know.
My favorite joke from Call of Duty, but it's
Oh,
fine. I'm not gonna repeat it.
that's okay. I'll just
Yeah.
watch it back later.
Oh,
You'll
So
be disappointed in me. I'll never get to be on the podcast again.
unfortunately, I was not able to get the Winter Jam tickets that I wanted. Thanks
Oh
to
no!
I thought you did.
thanks to being I kept not having money.
You
But
told me like a month ago that you were going to get those tickets.
yeah, I was super confident in that, and then like when it actually came down to the moment that I was gonna buy them, they were no longer available. But I was
Oh.
able to get the platinum Jam Nation pass, and
Nice.
Kind of stuff.
the free stuff came in with that, and I wanted to show that off.
Yeah.
It's a little Winter Jam lanyard. You got that's the badge, or the first thing I showed you was the badge.
Mm,
And there is a t-shirt.
The t-shirt.
fun.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
fun.
Yes. So see when this episode will come out well after Winter Jam. Okay. Yes, I am taking my sister. I bought both me and her the platinum passes, and we're gonna have a great experience together.
Yeah.
You know what you gotta do? If you really want to meet Skillet, go by the buses.
The buses.
Well,
Okay.
in the beginning of the day, most of the time they'll walk off there. You can meet like pretty much everybody that's gonna be a part of the show, and they will meet you 100%.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I've known people who have met Skillet when they walk off their bus. They're some of the nicest people they've met.
I'm absolutely certain of that. Skillet's always been a very great band, and they're always very
Absolutely.
kind. Yeah, I did want to get those meet and greet tickets. They were no longer available. I had the money for them. Everything was great, and
Something
then
that like I've noticed is this when you go to meet Skillet just on their own, their meet and greet tickets are like $300. They half that for Winter Jam.
yeah, oh yeah,
It's great.
they're like Winter Jam is the most affordable way to like see some
Mhm.
pretty good artists.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's see what's
So,
next
you
on
have-
the.
with the platinum seats, you get in early. You'll have great seats no matter what.
Mhm. And that's another thing I'm really happy about.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go into side quests. What have you guys been up to lately?
Hmm.
That was a lot of
Really, all I've
silence.
been up to is building events for the year 2025 for Misfits, and working on cosplays and stuff for, again, year
This is
2025 of Misfits.
I could not have pulled a better hot take card for this episode with you guys. This is amazing.
What about you, Vinny? What have you been up to?
Uh, Side quests, I guess. I've started meal prepping for the weeks.
Ooh,
Uh, More higher protein. I'm on a weight loss journey, so you know.
nice.
Meal
Yeah.
prepping is great. It's a really good way to control your caloric intake. I bought a bunch of the tray containers to do it, and then I never actually did it because cooking is hard and it takes time, and I don't like cleaning.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can relate to that. It is annoying, but at the same time, the reward factor for it is
Mhm.
It
much
is.
better than the pain factor.
Yeah, because you see, you gotta trick your brain because you only have to cook and clean once, and then you have meals for 7 days.
Well, mine are
Yes.
5, but still.
5. You know,
I have mine ready to go for like the work week,
nice. Very nice.
so I'm winning.
All right. Is that side quest for everyone then?
Um,
Because I have nothing. I've been
well,
working myself to the bone. Haha.
hey,
Hey,
yay.
make that money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I guess I got one side. I don't know if I said this one already. I've been playing Stardew Valley a lot lately.
Oh, nice.
I finally I played it and then I put it down for like 2 years and then I played it again and I got like hooked. But I think a lot of that's because I had no idea what I was doing and I was discovering things entirely on my own and I really liked that for some reason.
Yeah.
What is going on? Oh my goodness, they're getting loud. I don't know if you guys can hear them out there.
Mm-mm.
Really? That's magical. Thank you. All right. If that's the case, then we're going to move on to hot take. All right, the hot take. That's backwards.
Ooh.
For this episode is ranch belongs on pizza.
It does. It does. Don't fight me, Hope. I know you're gonna fight me.
What does Hope got to say to that?
Hope is gonna say that she hates ranch.
Really?
It's the bane. Okay. I'm about to get loud. I'm about to get loud like that. Okay. Listen, there are some ranches that are good, but like store ranch sucks so bad. And if I'm gonna put any condiment on pizza, it'd probably be either barbecue or honey mustard. So that's my take.
I will agree with you with the honey mustard, but not the barbecue.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever done honey mustard on pizza, but I've done barbecue
It's
sauce
it's
a
so
lot.
good.
Now the only barbecue only works if it's like specifically like for a pizza. Like if it's barbecue
Yeah.
chicken pizza, honey
Mhm.
barbecue, like if it's that, fine, but you can't use it as a dipping sauce. I use ranch or you're gonna hate me all for this. I use Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
I
Oh,
use Chick-fil-A sauce to dip my pizza in.
I have a better hot take. Chick-fil-A barbecue is better than Chick-fil-A sauce. And I will die on that hill.
I've never had the barbecue sauce. I'm actually not a big fan of the
Can I tell
Chick-fil-A
Isaac
sauce.
to delay that Spider-Gwen episode? That's a wow. Oh.
Man,
Wow.
I mean, the spiders are what gets you guys views. So, I mean, you really want to delay that.
Fine.
He's also going to give me the password for the Scald Stone, Instagram, and TikTok. So
I thought he did
could
that
just
already.
post it myself.
I know
No,
was he gonna give it to all of us?
he wasn't able to. I don't know. Well, see, the thing is, with Instagram, you can really only have 2 people. So I'm like, okay, is Isaac just gonna not be logged into Skullstone or what's happening? I don't know. He said he couldn't figure out the password SAR. He didn't give it to me. Or he figured it out and forgot, which is also likely.
I mean, I have the Too Many Words Instagram, and I think you do too, don't you, Hope?
I do.
And then I
do
know
too.
Isaac does, and I think I don't know if anyone else does actually. I don't think
I'm
Son
a bad
does.
boy over here that doesn't have it. Hey, shut up! You think that Chick-fil-A barbecue is better than Chick-fil-A sauce?
It is.
It's not. If any, okay, I rank. Okay, this is what I rank: the Chick-fil-A sauce, Chick-fil-A ranch,
Yeah.
the buffalo sauce, the Polynesian, and then the barbecue. The barbecue is one of the worst they have.
Really? That's
Yes,
so.
no,
That's so.
I'm not
like,
lying. The Polynesian is good. The barbecue is just terrible.
Doesn't Chick-fil-A have like a banger
You're
honey
just
mustard?
terrible.
Yes, no, they do. The honey mustard is good.
It is. The honey mustard is very good.
But no, the barbecue is one of the worst. I'm sorry, Hope. You and I can fight about this all
Okay.
night, but I will stand on my hill and say the barbecue sauce is terrible.
Question. What is the best fast food barbecue? Because my personal favorite is not Chick-fil-A. What is your
What is it?
favorite?
What is yours?
your
I gotta
favorite?
hear yours.
No, you tell me.
Best barbecue? Shit. Oh, God, where have I gotten barbecue sauce from?
You're like, I only eat ranch. I don't know what barbecue sauce is.
Oh my God. God damn, where have I gotten?
I'll go for an answer while you think about that. My personal
Yeah.
favorite, when it comes specifically barbecue sauce, is actually Burger King.
Ugh. Sorry.
Wow.
I'm not a big fan of the McDonald's barbecue sauce. I've not had the Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce. I've never been to Raising Cane's, even though my dad's worked there for a year.
Raising Cane's has barbecue sauce? I thought they just
I
had
think
the
so.
sauce.
I don't know him. I haven't
No,
been there. I just said that.
I got mine.
Go ahead.
Subway.
That's out
It
of,
counts as
all of
fast
the,
food. It counts as fast food.
out of all of the answers floating in my head, I did not imagine Subway as any
Subway
of the
barbecue
answers.
sauce is really good.
I would bathe in Wendy's barbecue sauce if I could. It is so good.
Wendy's?
I take shots of it. It's so good. It's so good. If I go to Wendy's and they don't give me barbecue sauce, I don't want to eat my food.
I think Hope is just a barbecue sauce girly.
She
Well,
is.
I like honey
really
mustard
is.
more than barbecue sauce.
Really?
But yeah. I'm very particular on my honey mustard.
See, I had a honey mustard bend for a while. For a long time, I was really into honey mustard dressing, which is like thinner and like more liquidy than regular honey
Mhm.
mustard.
Can I have another hot take?
Sure.
Mayo. Mayo is a acceptable dipping sauce.
I think it can be with certain situations.
Hey Jordan,
What?
you can kick people from Zoom calls. Right?
Hey, come on. You think that the Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce is better than the Chick-fil-A
Yes,
sauce?
I do.
So
I think
look,
that-
we can have our difference in opinions, but we can fight about this all night.
This was a great hot take. This is my new favorite one. My goodness.
I love how we got to barbecue sauce from the idea of ranch belongs on pizza.
This is
We're
fantastic.
talking
This
about,
is
like, different
fantastic.
fast food
Yeah,
barbecue
because
sauce.
ranch is a sin, so of course we'd be
It's
talking
not a
about
sin.
barbecue
Ranch. Okay, listen to me. When you look at a ranch commercial, like a ranch bottle, like Hidden Valley Ranch, you see people putting pizza into it. You don't see
it's
sauces.
an abomination.
You don't see
It's
barbecue
an
sauce.
abomination.
Yeah, you don't see advertisements for barbecue sauce because people don't need to advertise barbecue sauce. They already buy it.
Here's a
You have
point.
to advertise things that need to be bought.
Listen, there's only one specific reason to put barbecue sauce on anything. It's on ribs.
Ribs. Okay. I'm not a big fan of ribs, actually. I like.
I'm gonna agree on anything tonight.
No, we're not going to agree on anything. You and I are just going to battle this out now.
Well, even Jordan, now I'm not a big fan of ribs actually.
Oh, I mean,
Okay, is ketchup probably the most overrated condiment?
Yeah.
Thank you.
think
There's
it's the
something we
most-
can
that
agree
is-
on. There's something we can agree on.
the
I
most
mean-
basic ketchup or basic
Ranch.
condiment.
Ranch is pretty close
Oh,
behind. but-
stop about the ranch. Ranch
No.
is the most acceptable condiment for anything.
I am very particular on my ranch.
Yeah, me too.
I really like Hidden Valley. I think Hidden Valley is like the blueprint. That is where it needs to be. But I also really like what is it, Wingstop? I think they've got some
Wingstop ranch.
Okay,
damn good
Wingstop
ranch.
Wingstop ranch is
so
good. Yes.
good.
Yes.
Like
Okay,
that's
now-
like on
now-
another
now-
level.
Have you tried, like, they sell Chick-fil-A ranch at Hy-Vee's.
I
Yeah,
believe
they
it because I
also
saw a
sell
lot of.
barbecue sauce.
And at Hy-Vee's, I don't know if you guys know what Orlando's is. Orlando's like salad dressing.
Yes, I do.
That is good too. I used to eat the shit out of that, and it's so good.
Delicious.
It is. Oh God, we put it like all like so. There used to be a restaurant over on the south side. My grandpa
Yeah.
was there. He was a regular.
Mhm.
So then the guy would make like if we were having like a big party and we were making like salad, he would
Yeah.
make the own ranch and just sell it to us.
Ooh.
Yes, so we'd have like a freaking tub of the Orlando's ranch. It was perfect.
I think the stars, like, I feel like the stars aligned with all of us agreeing that Wingstop Ranch was good.
Yeah.
I just feel like the entire universe shifted, like it's in balance again.
Speaking of that, I need to go get Wingstop again.
Wingstop Ranch
perfect.
is just that's the top of the tier, right?
Yeah.
Like Hidden Valley's
tier.
middle, like that's where you want to that's where you comfortably sit at, right? And then like Wingstop is what you strive to be for, like be.
Yeah.
Here's another hot take that
no.
who's been to Wells Fargo?
Arena?
Me?
Yes.
The arena, yeah.
I
Do you
mean,
guys think that their food is way too overpriced?
yeah, it's an arena.
Yes, that's why I don't buy their food.
When was the last time that you went to Wells Fargo, Hope?
Me? I saw Disturbed. That was the last time I went to
That
Wells
was
Fargo.
recently, wasn't it? That was like a year ago.
That was a year ago in May.
Yeah, I am a huge concert girly. I'm in the pit. I lose my voice every single time. Huge concert girly.
When I would be such good friends.
I mean, it's Vinny. We met Vinny through concerts, so like.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I had not if I just kept to myself that day and not talked to anybody, I probably would not even be sitting here right now.
Honestly, yeah. No, like
That's crazy.
Like it's we just kind of kept seeing Vinny just everywhere we went, and then naturally that just formed a relationship like that, and it's been fantastic ever since. So we're thankful to have you, Vinny.
And I'm
Yes,
thankful
we
to
are.
be part of something amazing. So
Even though you dip, your pizza in ranch.
I did my pizza and ranch too. Actually, as a matter of fact, I did it on the podcast once.
Actually, I think I'm gonna resign.
I feel like once a month we should like do something funny to we should like do like a dare to somebody on the team, and for the first day we should have Hope eat pizza with ranch.
I mean, that's like easy. I mean, like I won't enjoy it, but I'll do it. Like it's not like I haven't done it before.
We'll fill up a like. You have to eat like a ton of ranch.
Yeah.
And then we'll mix barbecue sauce.
So I want to keep on this ranch topic because it's so great. I've got a couple ranch stories. I'm going to start with the first one. One of my favorite snacks as a 6-year-old, right, was microwaved hot dogs and just ranch dressing. I would just take the hot dog and I would dip it in the ranch and then I'd eat it. Now I can't stand that and I will vomit. But
I can't. Okay, is this just me? But like, did hot dogs just become like really disgusting as you?
Yeah, like it's weird. They're like super gross now.
It's amazing.
Really
as a kid, you're like, oh, hot dogs are the best. As you get
They're
older,
the
you're
holy
like,
grail, yeah.
and don't they say like hot dogs take like a year off your life?
Something like that.
If they do, then I'm gonna die at 30.
I
ate way too many hot dogs as a kid.
And then, so my second story is a little bit more involved. And in high school, they had these like a condiment table, right? And at the condiment table, they'd have like these big jugs that you would just press down a pump, and it would squirt out the condiment of like the best, like the most common ones, right? Like one of them was ranch, and I think they also had a honey mustard. They also had, I think, a barbecue sauce. And then I think it was, I don't want to say it was ketchup. I think they only had ketchup packets. No, because we got the ketchup packets banned. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, my friend group single-handedly did that. Maybe I can get Simon on and to talk about that story real quick. Hang on, he's better at it than me. Give me just a second.
Okay, Vinny, it's your turn to say something funny, because apparently when I say something funny, it's not good.
I will say, my high school had the exact same thing. We would have a condiment table, and I remember. So one time when I was in like sixth grade,
Hmm.
I was like one of the weirdest kids growing up. So I would do something like really stupid. And
Hmm.
one time when I did, I accidentally like hit my tray and spilled ranch all over my pants.
Oh,
And all the kids were laughing at me.
oh. Did they
That
call you
was
ranch pants?
no, but thank you.
Oh.
That would have been hilarious if they did. But no, I just got laughed at. Kids were like, "Oh my God, you're so stupid."
Hmm. See,
Yeah.
I was homeschooled, so I never got any
Really?
of these experiences. Yeah, I was.
Okay, I've always wanted to know what was it like being homeschooled because I've
It
never
was it was
understood like
great.
it's like what's like the idea behind the homeschool?
What do you mean, like, what's the idea?
I meant okay, so like that was kind of like awkward to say, but like
No, no.
like what does like a normal day look like for homeschool people?
I mean, when I was home, so I was homeschooled from, preschool to high school, and then I went off and did trade school. But I got up at like 9. I did my homework until like, 1 or 2, and then I went on with the rest of my day. And if I wanted to wake up later, I could. Basically, in my household, as long as I got my work done for the day, that's fine. Like like I could have done it at like 6 p.m. and it would have been fine as long as I got it done for the day. It was great. I loved it because like I'm a very visual learner, so I got to watch a lot more videos and stuff growing up to learn, which was really great. Um, but
Sadly,
I
you were never introduced to Tim and Moby.
no, I was not. But
Ah, you never got to experience the mysteries of life with Tim and Moby.
I was not, but I wouldn't change being homeschooled because like
Really?
You were
no,
homeschooled?
I was. I would
I know,
not
like
change
we're
being
both
home.
finding this out at the same time. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know Hope was homeschooled.
yeah.
I always thought the homeschool kids were like super cool.
Uh,
Like I was like,
am I su-
you get to
am I
stay home
super
all
cool?
day? No,
Who
Yeah,
homeschooled you then? Was it your parents?
I'm
yep.
just kidding.
My mom.
That's just weird.
I would love to talk to you more
It's
about
not
that.
weird. It was great. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
we should get into the aspect of homeschooling, and that should be a hot take. Homeschooling is better than public school.
I think that well,
Yeah,
I
yes
mean,
and
my
no.
faith in the public
Yes
school
and
system
no.
has kind of failed a lot, but um,
Absolutely.
anyways, I'm going to while Simon is getting ready to tell his ketchup packet story, I'm going to continue talking about the ranch embargo story. That is the title of it, the ranch embargo. So, anyways, we had these big jugs of ranch, so you'd pump it and it'd come out, right? We'd have people that would get, I'd say we have, like almost everyone would just get just ranch, right? And they would fill up like, we had the school lunch trays. One of them was a circle. They would fill up just the entire circle part with just ranch, which was a lot of ranch. But one of our other friends, Armin, who's also been on the podcast more than once, doesn't like ranch. So, there's Simon. And so he put a embargo on ranch dressing. And it was, in order to sit at the lunch table, you had to either mix the ranch dressing with something or, yeah.
Oh,
So, like, we'd have people that mixed it with honey mustard. That was me. I was a honey mustard kid. I would mix it, and it was actually really good. We had some people that did barbecue sauce, and we also had Casey that just sat like, I don't know, what was it, like 3 feet away from the table, but like still sat with everyone. It was just really funny.
oh.
But yes, that's my ranch embargo story, and here is Sign to tell you about the ketchup packet story.
Go fill in for me for Mario Party. All right, here we go. Hi guys, how
Hello.
you doing?
Good.
Hey, what's up, Simon?
Not much. So this story got ketchup packets banned from our high school because yeah, we're terrible. So for lunch they'd give us, the regular Heinz ketchup packets.
Hmm.
Well, us being stupid, children, we decided that we would declare war on the school with ketchup packets. And we accomplished this by putting to give some context, the tables did not have chairs attached to them. They were like their own chairs that you could move on their own, so they had 4 legs. So we would take the ketchup packets and we would put them underneath the chair legs. So when you sat down, they would explode.
Oh no.
So, for one entire like lunch period, there were like probably like 50 to 60 ketchup packets that were now exploded on the floor.
Oh no.
To which none of us took any responsibility for. So yeah, it got ketchup packets banned from the school because apparently children could not be trusted with ketchup packets, which I mean was correct.
Apparently so. Dang.
Oh, jeez, man.
Yeah. There was another time. So we had this ongoing joke that if you wanted to throw food at people, you would scream OP and then throw whatever you were holding. And it got to the point that I was apparently too dangerous to be kept alive. Because I don't know what it was, but I would scream OP and then fruit would hit people in their eyes.
Oh no.
Jesus.
So I just remember coming to the lunch table one lunch period. Everybody was like super quiet, and I sat down because I was like last to get to the table for lunch. And all of a sudden, all of my friends look at each other. And I'm like, am I about to get pelted with so many objects that it's not even funny? And then, yes, I was bombarded with grapes.
Oh,
Just that sentence alone, I was bombarded with grapes.
I love it.
That's so funny.
It felt like a mob-style hit, but with grapes. But, and then another good story that actually happened at lunch at our school. So we had been screwing around with one of our friends because he had a binder. So we liked to stick things in his binder, like carrot sticks, grapes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he finally had enough one day. And he mostly blamed Armin for this. But he got an entire, like, sauce boat full of, like, all these different condiments. And way back in the day, Armin wore the same white hoodie to school.
Oh.
And
no.
our friend ran up behind him after lunch was done and slapped this sauce boat to his back. And I'm in front of everyone. I don't even witness this sauce boat get slapped to his back. What I do witness is my friend push past me sprinting down the hallway, and I'm like, what the hell is Devin in such a rush for? And then all of a sudden, here comes Armin, and he like takes his forearm and just pushes me out of the way. It was the fastest I had seen Armin move in my entire life. Like, he's just sprinting down this hallway, pushing people out of the way to try to get Devin.
Gosh.
And I mean, pushing people. He was relentlessly, it was just an onslaught down this. Oh yeah, he was
So
focused.
literally.
But yeah, he was, I
Locked
just watched as he barreled down this hallway, pushing people out of the way to get to Devin.
That's
so funny.
oh wow. I mean, the funny thing is, you talk about wearing the same white hoodie. As somebody who went to a private school, I never got to experience somebody wearing hoodies. You could never wear a hoodie in class. You could not. The only thing you could wear was long sleeve shirts or polos, and that was it. That's what sucked the most about being a private school is you could only wear khaki pants and polos.
I just make too many jokes that I'd be Jake from State Farm.
Yeah, basically what it was. It was like I remember one time I wore a hoodie into class because I had gym first period and I got yelled at by a teacher.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, it's like, and they're like, "Hey, no hoodies." I'm like, "I'm going to gym class." Like, fine. And believe it or not, I got a detention for my long hair.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because apparently you couldn't have it like past your collar, and mine was like about like up to here, and it was past it enough, so I had to get it up to here.
That's so rude.
Yeah, and now look at it.
Yeah, private schools,
Yeah, and it
no
was funny
go
too.
for
It's
me.
like the same guy had told me 4 different times. He's like, "Buddy, your hair's getting long. You got to cut it." It's like, I know, I know. So finally, I leave my binder one day at home. My mom brings it. I have to go into the office to get it, and then the lady at the front is like, "Oh yeah, by the way, he wants to talk to you for a second." I'm like, so I go and I'm like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna cut it. I promise." He's like, "Well, here's the thing. You told me this like 5 times now, so I'm giving you a detention, and if you don't cut it by tomorrow, we're gonna keep sending you back." I'm like, "Really, dude?"
See, that's when I would lean in super close and be like, unless you're paying for my haircut, I'll cut it when I have the money to.
Right?
But yeah,
Absolutely.
my mom picks me up from school. She's like, "I'm taking you." So, and I got it like up to here. Like it was
Uh,
You could be
that's so
even
upsetting.
you could be even meaner and just put it into a ponytail so it's above the
yeah,
collar.
Right?
It's
It's
above
above
the
my
collar,
collar.
isn't it?
Above the collar.
yeah. It was weird too because so many of the football guys had long hair. Like one guy put it in a ponytail, never got in trouble for it. You know why? Because he was a
Uh,
star football
Yep,
player.
I was gonna say it's because you weren't in
yeah,
football.
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Many guys had tattoos as
L,
well. You could not have tattoos, but the only people that had tattoos were the football players. And guess what?
L.
Got in trouble. They favorited all the star athletes.
As you do.
Favoritism.
Sadly, that's what you do.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna go get Jordan back so that he can continue with his stories.
Goodbye.
I shall return.
I don't have any fun. Obviously, I was homeschooled, but I
I was
have
gonna
a
say you were homeschooled.
I
What fun names?
but
What fun stories would you have?
I have a fun homeschooled tumbling story that I will tell both of you when Jordan comes back, because you guys are gonna be like, "What the f?"
Yes.
Vinny looks beautiful right now. What is that?
Oh, there he is. He's no longer a silhouette.
Huh?
Hello,
Dude, that story that Seinfeld was so funny.
incredible.
Was it? Okay.
Yes, it was. Oh, it was so funny.
Yeah, he's a lot better at telling some of the high school stories than I am. Like way better. So yeah, I was really wanting him to tell that one.
We were
Let's see.
just oh,
Oh, go for it.
we were just discussing how because I was homeschooled, I don't have any fun, like high school stories, but I do have a homeschool tumbling story, which I think is funny. My sister still doesn't think it's funny to this day, but I have an older sister, um, and I was around 8 years old. And for some backstory, just follow, and I'll answer questions later if questions are wanted to be answered. I have a major heart defect, and my blood flows by gravity. So she pissed me off one day, right? And so I got into a headstand and just didn't get out of it, and I passed out in her class because I was pissed at her.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I think it's funny.
That is
She still
funny.
does not think it.
That's
She still
like
doesn't
a
think it's funny to this day. I
that's
was very
like
petty as an 8-year-old.
it's like a skunk spraying someone for
Absolutely,
just being petty, yeah.
absolutely, absolutely,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. I said I don't have any good high school stories. I mean,
Oh, we have so many. We have so many.
the
It's
problem is the problem is with private school is you really couldn't do much because the teachers
Yeah.
cracked on
Not even
everything.
have long hair, apparently.
Yeah, no, like well, it was weird too because it was so I had kind of long hair going into school. Like it wasn't as long as this, but it was like it was getting to like I don't know. I had it long freshman year, sophomore year I cut it really short, and then second half of sophomore year I was like, you know what? Let's just grow out and see what it looks like. Grew out really good, and I liked it, but the teachers didn't. So the first day of class, I go in. There's this new like assistant principal.
Hmm.
He's like, the hair's getting long. I'm like, yeah, hockey season's coming up though. He's like, that doesn't follow our code. It's like, okay. He's like, let's
Okay.
let's work on getting that cut. It's like, you don't dictate my own life. That's a definition of, my body, my choice.
Angsty
Yeah.
teenagers.
Yes.
We love them. We love them.
But yeah, that's the only story I have is that they gave me the attention for my long hair. Thank God it was my senior year. So I gave a
Wow.
parting note when I graduated.
Interesting. All right. I guess I will not be putting my kids in private school. Screw those guys.
Yeah, don't do that.
Trust me, private school.
Homeschool them. Just homeschool them.
Yes.
I don't think I can do that.
Why not? What's stopping you?
I am not smart.
Yes, you are.
Don't tell yourself a lie. Your brain doesn't understand the difference between a lie and a truth when it's coming from you. You are not smart. You are smart. Oh. You are smart.
Just between the two of us, you're a lot smarter than Isaac.
Watch him actually watch this. He's gonna be like, "What the heck, Vinny?
Yeah,
No, you're on my side."
He's gonna be texting me like, I think maybe I might just be running this one good question thing myself.
Actually, I literally think I'm just gonna be wanting one good question by myself.
Yes.
Oh my god. All right. So I don't have anything for Get Them Lips Wet. If you guys have any beverages that you would like to try on the podcast, go right ahead.
Hope, I feel like you would have something.
Something to try or
Yeah.
that I'm drinking right now?
Yeah, sure.
What am I? I'm drinking lemonade right
You know
now.
what? I think I might actually have something.
What kind of lemonade?
Something.
Country time lemonade. Oh, you know what I do want to try though? Taco Bell is coming out with a new Baja Blast, and I'm so excited for it. Dude, Mountain Dew and I are the greatest love story of all time.
Hey, I think I might actually have something. Give me a second.
I love Mountain Dew so
I
much.
would love to see this for whatever Vinny's gonna pull up. I love Mountain Dew as well. Pitch Black is my favorite flavor of all time, and
Pitch Black is so good.
I'll never let them live that lie down that they said it was going to be added as a permanent flavor, and then discontinued it again 2 years later. Huh? Would you look at that? Isaac Lingelbach is calling me right now.
Oh, put on speaker. I want to say hi.
You're on the podcast again, Isaac. What would you like to say? He hung up.
Wow.
Watch him just join the Zoom call.
Right.
Because I did put that link in.
You put it in the chat, yeah. That's so funny. He hung up on you.
Vinny's been gone for a minute.
I think Vinny's going to the store to get a drink right now.
That'd be really funny. Oh, that'd be really, really funny. I have absolutely nothing. I got water somewhere.
Hey, dehydrate or hydrate, man.
Those of you that have watched some of our previous episodes that we recorded in one of our studios, you might remember this. It's a Starscream. It was sitting behind Isaac and I. Now it's here again because that studio is no longer in existence. Kinda. Yeah, it is very sad. I also have a taser. That's fun.
Oh, is that your beverage of choice?
Yes, just tase myself. That'd be funny. I did zap myself a little bit with it once. Yeah, I didn't tase myself. It was a little bit misaligned, and I was trying to figure out why, and then I touched it, and it was like, ugh.
Oh, sure.
The
You're
heck
like,
was
oh,
that?
that's why people don't like that. Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, Vinny. Vinny.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
What can I talk about in the meantime? Let's see. Well, no, I need Vinny here for that. There's no fancers because I forgot to ask one last episode. So, you I don't think you know this, but I did last episode without Isaac as well. So Syme actually had his two siblings in town for spring break, and he was hosting them at his house, and I drove up to Ottumwa and did an episode with them, and it was pretty great.
Yeah.
If do you actually like watch us? Like, I know you have a busy life, so okay.
I do. I put y'all on in the background.
That
That's
one's.
why I yell. That's why I yell at you when you yell in the podcast.
Well,
Oh,
okay,
no,
word of
this-
warning. There's going to be a lot of yelling in that episode, but that might be one of our best episodes yet. All right, Vinny, what do you got for us?
Okay, this is in the back of my mini fridge.
Oh.
It's been a while. I think we had this around Christmas time. Ranch dressing. Oh shit. Ranch dressing soda. I have got to try.
Oh.
Okay, everybody-
Believe it or not, I've actually had this.
You've had this?
Yes. I've also had the bacon soda. I've also had the Thanksgiving feast soda that Jones put out.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. This does not smell good at all.
I can imagine. That's
I don't want to do this, but I have to
it's been
because this
it's
is in the
been
back and it's going to do nothing but just collect more dust. I don't
it's
even know
been
what this-
lingering.
Oh god, 12, 19, 24 is the. I don't know if that's the expiration date.
That's been just festering.
Oh
if
my
you
god.
if you leave it in the fridge, maybe it'll turn into ranch.
Oh my god, this thing smells like it smells like this smells like ranch. But I don't ranch.
Don't hurt myself.
Oh god, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna throw up just by drinking
You
this.
just
take a
get
shot.
just take a
Just take a
sip.
shot. Just
I
take a
don't even know
shot.
if I want to drink this honestly because I don't know if this is like the actual expiration date or if it's.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, Jordan. Do it. Do it.
Do
No,
it. Do it.
I don't think I can.
Okay.
I don't want to. I don't want to get sick. Okay.
I'm sorry, Vinny. I'm sorry.
I'll throw it out. But no, I'm sorry. That just to me just sounds like. I mean, look at it.
While you were,
It's
I like
not.
it. He keeps trying to block it out.
Even the freaking stream doesn't want to see this. Even the stream is like, no.
No, absolutely not.
Oh my god! But yes, this is like
Mm.
Lester's Fixins. That's the company.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
You know
out
what?
of
Actually,
business now?
Let me see if I can get my sister to try it.
That'd be really funny.
Should I
Go
try
for it. You go. I mean, she riskier than you.
I don't know. Kind of. No.
Is
Wait, hold on. I got the. Oh my
there
God.
sediment in the bottom?
Listen. One sip won't kill you.
But it'll make me throw up.
One sip might make you throw up.
Oh my god! This thing is like it's like rancid.
Ranch is.
Oh, shut up. Oh god, I don't know if I want to try this. I like really don't. I was having my doubts,
Yeah,
but I didn't
you can
expect
see
it to
this.
smell that bad. Should I get my sister to come in and try it?
Sister Vinny, Vinny's sister on the podcast episode? Yes. More content.
More content. More content.
Those of you that watched the Twin Cities Con episode, you might recognize this. I don't remember if we actually showed it off though, but this is from. Oh no, yeah, we definitely did on the floor walk. But yeah, this was one of the things that Marcellus got for free. I'm gonna buy a frame for it. That one was for me because I like Gundam. But the
love
artist, she's
Here
saying
she
it. It's
is.
great. Oh, Vinny's sister. Hi, Vinny's sister.
Hi, Vinny's sister.
Try this.
I'm not touching that.
That's
Oh,
great.
Why?
Just try it. Take a sniff and you'll. yeah.
That's like sour cream.
Yes,
But like in liquid form.
I know. It's like it smells like ranch dressing.
It's like a mix of sour cream and crayons.
Crayons.
Crayon?
That's like a perfect actually way to describe it. Not gonna lie.
You could live out your Marine Corps fantasies
Yeah,
That's
because they eat crayons, right?
They do. They do.
I know. It's like you have to touch your lips.
That's what happened to my hair. I ate too many purple crayons.
Okay, it's like actually not bad. I'm not
Really?
drinking a whole thing of it, but
Does it
it's not
taste?
bad.
Does it just taste like ranch?
No, not even close.
Really?
Okay, Vinny, it's your turn. If it's not that bad, Vinny, you have to.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god. Okay, drink that.
Oh
Don't
god.
plug your nose either. Just take a sip. It's definitely not something you can drink a whole lot of, but it's like the aftertaste is worse. It's like ugh.
Oh gosh.
That's incredible.
And the worst part, you're gonna make me drink even more.
You didn't get it?
Yes, I did. I got some.
I got some.
Just please dump it out. Nobody wants to drink. I'm gonna have this. Oh, I'm gonna have this taste in my mouth all night.
That's
You know
great.
you know what you could wash it down with?
Ranch dressing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's gonna kill me. Oh,
Probably. Especially if it was expired.
I know. I think it might have been expired. Because she
It's-
was right. It did smell like sour cream and
Oh.
crayons.
I'm sure that you'll be fine.
Oh. Oh, I might have to literally go vomit in the toilet.
Was it that bad, really?
Dude,
Crazy.
You know what?
Well-
you know what? How about this? How about this? You get me on another episode. I will personally go out and buy 3 bottles for you. I will personally go find that
See-
company.
I'm really glad I'm not included in this scenario that you're coming up with, Vinnie. I'm so glad that you just said
Who's to say
Jordan.
that you're not involved? What if this is a Des Moines Con thing?
Actually, so like I am with Misfit Studios, and both of the owners
Half the
are
day.
big
You're half the
honey
day.
mustard,
Misfits. Half
big
the day.
honey mustard lovers. And half the day, I run my booth. That is my booth I run. What are you talking about?
You're co-owned with another person. The other person can run the booth.
He cannot.
Come over and help us film a drink review.
Yeah, that's fair.
So-
oh gosh. You know what, Vinny? Fine. You know what? Fine. If you actually do this, and you actually do this at Des Moines Con, I will leave my table, and I will film a segment
Okay,
trying the
here we
ranch
go. So
bottle.
here are just some of the bottles. They have
But
bacon
you-
soda, buffalo wing, ranch dressing, sweet corn, pumpkin pie, and peanut butter and jelly.
You gotta get the ranch. You gotta get the ranch.
That's been like the thing with this whole episode.
Oh yeah, there's proof that I love this show way too much.
Yes. One of our original flags, I think, yeah.
And I think I actually won that flag at the Des Moines Con.
Yes.
So,
I think that one was a giveaway. Yep.
That's a win in my book.
What was I talking? Oh yeah, I did say that I have had that. It was not an expired one, so it was not like awful. But like it was not good. It was definitely not a pleasurable experience.
I just
Whenever
burped and it literally hit the back of my throat.
Oh gosh, I'm
whenever
sorry.
this episode does come out, like 2 or 3 days after, I'm gonna post a photo of the ranch soda and just say, if you know, you know.
See, Isaac used to do one of his Facebook like social media posts before every episode. It was like 4 pictures of the next episode without any content.
See, he's wanting me to do that after the episode comes
Okay.
out, like a day after. So that's what I am strategizing. But I think honestly, it's just the ranch. The ranch took this episode over.
It did.
It did. What should we name this title? Like ranch? Just ranch?
Ranch.
Yeah,
Ranch, I
screw
think
off
that's
with
fine.
Vinny. Just ranch.
Just ranch.
That's actually the guess. Ranch.
Last week's episode is too many Simes, and it's gonna be great. I like that one. Yeah, that was while you were gone. Last week's episode, I went down to Tumwa and filmed an episode with Simon, his 2 siblings, and yeah, it was fantastic. That'll be a great one. I highly recommend.
When does this episode come out then?
This episode it's episode 138, like I said. So let's see. This Saturday is 136. 136, yeah. And then 137, 138 would be April 5th. I did plan this accordingly. We are gonna not record an episode next weekend. So yeah.
Well, you and I could record one just by ourselves.
We'll be doing the like the floor walk stuff and a lot of the convention style stuff, but that's gonna be a little bit different. Since we're not actually boothing at this con, me and I talked about just having it be a bonus episode. So yeah,
Nice.
In my hotel room.
that too.
We just
But
record like on our phones.
so yeah, you know what? We could definitely do that. That would be really fun. I mean, I'll be bringing at least some of the podcast equipment. Specifically the lapel microphones
Mhm.
and a lot of the floor walking equipment that we do.
Hopefully it can work.
Yeah, I mean the floor walk for Twin Cities Con ended up being dang near perfect. Like we didn't have. I figured out. Oh, did Hope
Sorry. Nope, I'm here. Hello.
I ended up finding out a thing that would let me plug the lapel microphones directly into the camera and have them work actually like properly, and it worked great. It was so great. I was so happy about that.
Right now, the floor walk for Planet Comic Con is gonna be like a football field.
Yeah.
It's long.
I was reading into Planet Comic Con. I guess self-proclaimed, maybe, I don't know, the largest Midwest convention, comic book convention, which I'd believe that. I mean,
it's either that or C2E2.
I've heard a lot about C2E2, so I don't.
C2E2 is huge. Yeah.
But this, like, I don't know if you see the convention center like from the outside.
I have not.
Oh, it's long. If you put it up, it could probably be as tall as the principal building.
Really? That's crazy. That's crazy. Something new that I would like to show off. Since I'm sitting here at my desk, I like showing off my little toys and stuff. But I got this from Sime's wife. It's a R2D2 made out of a rock.
Oh, fun.
I don't know. I'm assuming it was probably melted and then poured into a mold. But I don't remember what kind of rock it was. She told me, but I forgot because I didn't care.
That's cool.
Do we all show like our desks?
Yes.
All right.
My desk is very
dirty.
It's got my layout.
Well, the thing
Hey,
is,
look, it's me.
Oh, wow, hello. The thing is, my PC crapped out on me. The power supply unit crapped out, so my desk is destroyed right now because I'm trying to get that fixed. But I can show off my trinkets, my little
Trinkets.
That's what we're doing.
It's a box from my trinkets.
Then there's Indiana Jones.
Oh,
Indiana Jones.
I loved those movie poster ones.
They're cool.
Jeff Dunham, and then all the new kids on the block.
Oh,
and
cool.
Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy. I love Fall Out Boy. They're great.
This is literally like my desk setup. It's the
Super
movie. This
clean.
one, okay. So I looked up. This thing retails for $60. I got it for $20.
Really?
Good.
Yeah. Thank God for thrifting.
I can show my little Spider-Man shelf.
Do that.
I mean, I with my Funko Pops. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys on a little trip. Little trip. My office is like a nice spy book, which I love.
I can relate to that one.
Okay, so here's my little Spider-Man shelf. I got my comics. I have a ton of comics back there. Actually, Marcellus gave me that one. I saw Marcellus a few days ago, and he gave me that. But yeah, that's my Mayday. I love her. She's so cute. Yeah, I love my Spider-Man shelf. It's great. It's fantastic. I love it.
Scream shelf behind you.
Scream? Oh, my Scream masks. Actually, do you want to learn a fun fact about me?
Sure, like one that we haven't figured out yet.
Yes. So I got to stand up on my chair for this, but I collect horror VHS tapes.
Oh.
And so I got so many, but I have every variant of the Scream.
There's different variants of the Scream movie?
Not different, like, as in, like, different chases. So, like, not actual different films, but, like, different covers for the VHS tapes.
So
It's
you
just.
got.
Sydney, it's like Gail,
Yep.
and
Casey.
Casey.
And then my other pride and joy is my Dream cassette tape.
Ooh. And there's the Five Nights at Freddy's poster.
Of course there is. But
Yeah.
yeah. Another fun fact about Hope, I collect horror VHS.
She's a spooky girl.
I am spooky girl. I am token spooky girl of this company.
Congratulations.
I am congratulated.
I mean, I got so much stuff that you can just see behind me. That's my display cabinet. It's normally over here, but we had it moved because we got new windows
Oh, cool.
there.
We love the windows.
I haven't moved it back yet because I'm lazy. And then that's my closet that's filled with a bunch of random boxes right now. Most of them are Gundam, and yeah.
I still have this picture, if it could focus.
I can't see it.
It's Jordan. On our first, it was the first team meeting that we did, and
Oh,
yeah, and I just caught a picture of him sitting like that, and I was like, oh, this is just too funny not to take a screenshot of.
I love it.
Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Let's see.
I thought about making that the text chat profile picture.
Over there, that's my 3D printer. It's covered with a box to prevent light bleeding, and you can see my hat collection right there. I got some comic books there. Yeah, and the hot takes are right there too. Let's see, and then let's see. This is my computer. I have the lights turned off because I didn't want them to be too distracting. That's what. Ignore the second monitor or third monitor, but the Transformers poster. It's the '86 movie. That's one of my favorite things. It's in a very nice poster frame.
That's very nice.
I think. Well, I could. This is gonna be a lot of effort. And then you can't really see it, but there's my Funko collection. Let's see if I can. Wait, I can move these. What am I doing? There we go.
Work it.
I'm going to turn this monitor off. There we go.
Funkos.
But yeah. That's the wrong direction, Jordan. Yeah, this is my cool stuff.
You a Funko in the box kind of guy?
I don't really collect too much Funko. I have very specific things.
I respect it.
I mean, I can understand some people like keeping Funkos in the box simply for like the collection value, but I feel like you get more out of it if they're out of the box.
See, Funkos aren't posable, so like that's not something I really worry too much about.
Now the instance of it's like the box itself is like signed by somebody, then that's like perfectly acceptable. It's like, or if it's like a one of one, then yeah, you keep it in the box.
Right.
But that, just take it out. It's no reason for it to.
Let's see. That's the biggest problem I'm having now is putting my monitors back into place. Why am I so red? Oh, it's because.
Good question.
There we go. I fixed it.
Hey, he's angry. He's angry.
I guess you're very much so a Spider Girl too, aren't you? This is my favorite Spider-Man. It's the Last Stand Spider-Man suit. I'm still very red.
Love it.
But yes, I was very happy when they announced a Marvel Legends figure of him, and I had seen one at a GameStop, had to pass it up because I didn't have the money at the time. Went back a week later, and it was gone. And then I saw one I think I got it at Des Moines Con, and I was like, I am buying it.
Very cool.
That's my cool stuff. I got more, but that's kind of everywhere.
The Des Moines Con, the badge for the panelists, the artwork was Into the Spider-Verse.
Really?
And it's really, really cool. Yeah, I have it hanging up over there.
You guys had a panel, didn't you? Or you were part of one?
Yeah. Ben had a panel with Heart Smart Products, who does 3D printing. I also work for them as well. I do so many things.
Is that another one of your social media?
Don't you work for
it? It is, yep. How many? Too many, actually.
Too many social medias.
Too many social medias. Hey, yeah, let's see. About 5.
5.
But
So you got your work cut out for you then.
Oh yeah. I keep busy.
That's good. It's good. It's good to keep busy. All right. We kind of sidetracked a little bit, but that's okay because this is the Too Many Words podcast. So our next segment is What'd You Learn This Week? I will go first. I've only got one more thing locked up. Or locked and loaded, I should say. Caesar salad apparently is not from like Europe. It's from Mexico or
really,
like South America at least. I'm not entirely sure which country anymore because it's been a while since I wrote it down, and I just wrote down Caesar salad. Apparently, it's like
that's new to me too.
apparently there's been like variations of the Caesar salad, but the one we commonly know today with the anchovies in the dressing and stuff is from
Anchovies?
South America. Yes, Caesar salad dressing has anchovies in it.
That now has just ruined every Caesar salad I've eaten.
But you don't taste it.
Just the knowing the fact that there's fish in it.
What Vinny learns this week is that ranch soda is disgusting.
I learned that hope is not my friend.
It's not my friend.
No.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
No, no.
That's wild, dog.
I mean,
That's
unless she
wild.
says something like incredibly like crazy to me, then we're still friends for now.
For now.
Oh no! Wow, that's
No.
wild.
We will be friends.
my
Unless you
Vegeta
say
fell
something
over.
just completely crazy, then we will stay friends.
I am not crazy. I promise.
Yeah, no, you're crazy to think that barbecue sauce is better than ranch.
Yeah, whatever. I learned this week that I can't remember what year, so we're just gonna say between the 50s and 70s, Marvel tried to trademark the term superhero and superheroes and lost.
Really?
Oh.
They're like, you can't trademark that. That is too broad of a term. You cannot trademark it.
I was aware of that. I learned a lot about the Marvel legal stuff in finding out about like licensing rights for things like Spider-Man and all that junk. And I had learned about them attempting that trademark, and it was like it's too broad of a term. You can't do that.
Yep.
Oh. But yes, that was fun.
I learned this week that I'm lonely.
You're lonely?
Oh.
I'm sorry. I relate to that one a lot.
We could be lonely together. How about that?
You guys are making me feel bad.
Was if you don't want to elaborate on that, you don't have to. But
Well, it's just I don't have many friends.
you'll always have us, Vinny. We'll always be there for you, man.
Always.
Unless I'm at Chick-fil-A and I get the Chick-fil-A sauce.
All right. Okay, so what it sounds like is this is causing more a divide for you than it is for me, and I think you need to you need to do some soul searching, and then maybe we can reconvene after do that.
It's you like whatever you like. If you like the barbecue sauce, go for it. But don't belittle me.
I didn't belittle you. I just yelled at you, and apparently that's okay on this show.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
Isaac and Jordan yell at each other all the time, so
it's only okay if I do it. Okay.
Dude, it jump scares me all the time because I'll be like cleaning or I'll be working on my art projects and I'll have them running in the background and all of a sudden I hear Jordan. I'm like, what just happened?
all Jordan's fault.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot of times I just go oh, and I'll just eat the microphone, and it's just fun. It's just funny, and
It is
it's
funny when you know it's coming and you're not across the house with your volume turned up and you hear that. It's scary.
And then your husband is like,
What
hell's going
what
on?
was that?
Yeah, literally, he's like, what?
No, at this point, he's like, you're watching too many words, aren't you?
He knows at this point.
that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. You got to be recognizable.
Which I hope I keep forgetting that Peter's your husband. I don't know why I keep thinking he's your boyfriend.
No, we met when we were 10 years old, and we started dating at 16, and we got married in 2020.
That's really cool, you know?
We've been forever sweethearts.
That's amazing. I'm super happy for you.
I wish I could find somebody.
You will.
Yeah, I'm in that boat with you.
You
But
both will.
you just gotta keep your chin up, and there's always someone out there, right? And like I have not been single my whole life, so I did have a relationship, a long-term relationship for a while, and like it. Looking back on that is what really makes me believe that like something more will come, and yeah, yeah. That's one of those deep subjects that we don't talk about a lot on the podcast. Um, but I would, for one, like to talk about them more. But that's more of an Isaac decision. I just dropped a piece of my toy.
Did you just drop some ranch on the floor?
No, my cliff jumper's shoulder armor fell off.
Oh no.
Hope. Okay. I know we're going back to the ranch thing. Have you tried ranch and pizza?
Yes, I told you I have tried that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what we should do is we should blindfold you and give you
Ew.
different. I know this sounds like we should dip we should dip pizza in different condiments and see if you like it or not.
I
I will
second
tell
this.
you right now, even if I'm blindfolded, I will know what ranch is.
But like
Will you?
but we know
Yes.
but it's the thing of do you like what it's dipped in, like ketchup, mustard, blue cheese dressing, hot
Ew,
sauce,
blue cheese.
barbecue sauce, or Chick-fil-A sauce, or mayonnaise.
Ew, mayonnaise, please. No, stop. Not on pizza.
I have done it before. It's not bad.
I've put QB mayo on pizza before, but that's as far as I've gotten.
See? Okay, is QB mayo the same as just regular mayo? Or is
No, so QP mayo is made with it's made with only one part of the egg. I don't remember which.
is it made with the yolk?
It's it's obviously either the yolk or the whites, but I think it is just the
A
yolk.
50-50 shot.
I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. You could probably Google it. I don't know. Don't quote me. But that's apparently the key difference. I like it though. It's good. Yeah, I put it in my ramen, and that makes it nice and creamy and tasty. So
Oh shit! I might actually have to try that.
it's good. It's good. It's good.
I put hot sauce in my ramen.
I mean, I do too. Don't get me wrong. I put a lot of things
So
in my ramen.
What I did in college was I would take 2 packets of ramen, break them in half, and put them in a bowl, put some water in, throw it in the microwave, strain it, pour it back in, pour the packets in, and then put some hot sauce on top and eat that. It was amazing. The only downside was that it was extremely hot and my lip burned afterwards.
Do you have any ramen stories, Hope?
No. Honestly, ramen's great. I love it. You put lots of stuff in it. It's good. I like
Yes,
making
sir.
egg ramen. Egg ramen's very good.
I've never had egg ramen before.
Egg ramen is very good.
I got to watch a professional chef though make egg ramen at
Ooh.
Iowa State.
That's cool.
TikTok star Joshua Weissman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually got to meet him
That's
too.
cool.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I love Josh.
So we used to do we had this thing called After Dark where basically these celebrities would come in and talk to us, like give like moderated conversations. We had Steve-O, we had Eduardo Franco, we had Josh Weissman, we had Chris Olsen, Preacher Lawson, Kobe Smulders, oh god, who else do we have? JB Smoove, we had Giancarlo Esposito.
A lot of people.
Yeah, and then just recently they had Jerry Trainer.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm pissed because that was the year after I left.
That's wonderful. Wow.
Yeah,
You just
Joshua Weissman was the coolest because me and my friend we did the smoking gun pose, and he did it with us. It was so cool.
that sounds really cool.
I will send you here. I'll do it right now. I'll send you the photo. Let's see if I actually have you in my contacts.
I mean, you should. I'm in the group chat.
Yes, I do. Okay. I was gonna say I feel like I do, but we're not really. We don't talk as much. You and I don't.
No, I don't really talk to anyone as much. I keep to myself a lot more than Isaac does.
We have had like 3 texts back and forth, and that's it, Jordan.
Yeah, because you told me to give Isaac a hug, and yeah, that was like the entire
Oh, I was
conversation.
talking about the Asian thing, but
Oh, yeah,
that
that
is
too.
right. I did text you. I did text you that. Actually, speaking of Isaac, and this is jumping way back, but I
That's
know
cool.
Isaac will absolutely kill me if I don't mention this, if he does watch this episode. But other side quests I did, I helped him write the script for the next movie that we're getting
Marketplace.
in April. Yeah, so that's exciting.
That is exciting.
That's another side quest.
He's really ramping up on that. I guess I should make an announcement about that. I should have said that in the announcement segment. April is the filming month for the next short film Marketplace. It's going to be great. He's been wanting this one for a long time. He's tried shooting it twice now, and it just didn't work out. And now it's like finally like fully going through because he's got a full crew on it this time, and I think that's what he really needed.
Yeah. I'm really excited for it.
It'll be great. It'll be an amazing short film. This is going to be really good.
I'm not going to be a part of it, but
I'm not going to be part of it either. But that's more so.
Will this also debut at the Too Many Burgers 3?
Yes, that is the current plan.
Okay.
Me and Isaac have talked about me doing like a little cameo of like just like sweeping or something in the background. I'm just like sweeping in the middle of a parking lot, and it'd be really funny.
That would be really funny, actually.
Isaac was going to talk to me about being a cop in the movie.
That could work. That could work.
I want it. Sounds cool, but the problem is like, will I have the time to film? Can I find a cop suit that will actually fit me? And will I look stupid?
well, we're filming April 13th to the 19th, so that whole week.
I'll be gone that whole week.
Probably can't get time off of work, but
I'm like 80% sure that is the week. I don't know if it's in my calendar.
I'm pretty sure you're right. But I am leaving April 11th, and I'll be gone until the
You're leaving on
19th. Oh, well, happy early birthday, Hope.
You're getting away from me. It's okay. I understand.
I'm good. That's the aforementioned Colorado trip that I'm taking with all of my family members.
Gotcha.
And it'll be my first time going to Colorado, which is crazy because I have a lot of family that lives there. My grandparents have gone numerous times, and I've never had the opportunity to go with them. And now I am going, and I am taking them with me. It's crazy, and I'm excited.
That is crazy. That's really exciting. I love that.
See, now would be the time for the meat and potatoes, but I guess the meat and potatoes was ranch dressing. Is there anything in particular that you guys would like to talk about regarding yourselves or your future business endeavors, or just anything you want to talk about?
There's one thing I'd like to talk to Hope about.
Is it more ranch dressing?
No, we're done with ranch dressing.
What?
I want to know more about your introduction into cosplay.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So my introduction into cosplay, honestly, so I'm a spooky lady. So Halloween is my favorite holiday. I actually got married on Halloween.
Oh, that's crazy.
But growing up as a kid, I would go all out with my Halloween costumes. And when I say Halloween costumes, I'm not dressing up as, a generic princess, generic vampire. There was one year I was Iron Man. Another year, I don't know if you guys know Skylanders, but I made my entire costume for Stealth Elf. Like I cut the wig, I did body paint. It was great. I built along with my sister's help, built a really good Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon costume. And I think my love for Halloween really helped fuel my love for dressing up, which in turn turned into cosplay. Because I feel like dressing up and cosplay are two different things, if that makes sense. Because you are character playing when you're in cosplay
Mm-hmm.
instead of just dressing up. It's a little bit more intense and a little bit more detailed than just like dressing up for Halloween.
Yeah. Like,
That's kind of where it started. If you're wondering, like my adult cosplay journey started, I can go into that. But I feel like that's where it stems from.
Nice.
Hmm.
The
Yeah.
idea to me of like cosplaying is very interesting because a lot of these people like the stuff they can make
Hmm.
with like the time and effort, like if they want to like model off their favorite character from their favorite anime or their favorite movie or
Yeah.
favorite TV show, it's like they go into so much detail to recreate that, and it's so cool.
Hmm.
The end product.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It is very cool. It's very cool to see the play side of cosplay in my business because once we are on the clock, we stay in character. And it's really cool to see that interaction with kids. And sometimes kids try to stump me, and I have to think back to my knowledge of that character to make sure I keep that character alive for them.
Right.
Hmm.
So like in all your cosplays that you've done, which one holds dearest to your heart?
Gwen, absolutely, absolutely. Have you seen my Gwen tattoo?
I don't think you showed it when we were
All
all
right,
together on
this is gonna
Saturday.
be hopefully. Can you see that?
Oh yes, I've seen that. You did show that uh
Yeah.
with we were with everybody on Saturday. I remember seeing that.
Gwen is very near and dear to my heart for several reasons. But and Spider-Man as a whole has been a big part of my life, but Gwen definitely, I love her to death. But I'd say all the cosplays that I try to do, especially now, I try to do characters that I either personally relate to or I feel like my personality meshes well with them, if that makes sense, so I can embody that character
Yeah,
better.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Just like to me, the idea has always been cool because like you said, most of these people that they like that most like cosplayers like dress up as are people like who have been close to like them and like they've related to. So that's
Yeah.
kind of cool that like Gwen is somebody you can relate to. That's always kind of been like your favorite superhero.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I
So,
remember I remember as a kid I'd always go to the mall or like somewhere there would always be like Spider-Man appearances and I'd always
mhm.
go and it was weird because even as a kid I'm like oh my gosh Spider-Man knows my name growing up to realize it's somebody that I actually knew.
Right, right. I back in 2019, I met the Misfits. And I actually had a brief conversation with Ben, not knowing it was Ben, I think that was either 2018 or 2019. And then, I met Ben and it's history now. But
That's how it was with me meeting Ben at Des Moines Con last year. Is first we were talking to Keaton, and then you kind of jumped in or something. I don't remember.
mhm,
Then somehow I was talking to Ben because I think I just saw his Springtrap helmet,
my
which
Springtrap helmet.
that's yours, fine. Yes, that's the Springtrap helmet, and I asked him about it, and he showed me all the photos when he got it signed by Matthew himself.
Oh, yes, yes, that one.
Yes, and then all of a sudden he asked me and my sister. He's like, "I just got to ask, are you two Cataldos?"
I
And
do remember him
at
asking
that
that.
point, we were both like, "What?"
How do you know?
Yeah, he's like, "So my wife grew up basically with your mother,"
Hmm.
which
Hmm.
it was like it's. I'm just like, wow, what an insanely small world.
are
Right?
you
It is a crazy small world.
see,
Yeah.
are you like me? Do you look exactly like your mother?
Oh, me no.
Okay.
But he's seen like photos that like my mom's posted.
Oh, I guess yeah. If they were friends on Facebook, then that would make a lot of sense.
Yes.
It's weird how like, someone can know you, but you have no idea who that person
But it
is.
was weird too because I asked him about it and he's like, "Oh, I looked over like at you and I was like, hey, I think that's Vinny." So then that's when he like kind of like moved his way over and we started talking. And then he brought up the, "Are you guys Cataldos?"
That's really cool though. That is.
Mhm.
On the topic of favorite superhero, specifically Marvel, mine is Moon Knight. I was a Moon Knight fan before the TV show came out, which I was very. There was a lot of things in that show that I was like, I didn't like the suit design primarily. The
Sure,
writing
yeah.
was really good, but let's see. For my birthday last year, my buddy Nevin actually gave me this, which is a collection. It's thick.
Cool.
It's thick.
That's cool.
But yes, I just had to bring that up because I like it and I love Nevin. He's great. I want to get him on the podcast someday. I don't know. He was in talks to be the main character of Marketplace. I'm not sure if that's still set in place right now. That's a conversation that him and Isaac were doing. And
I will give one more hot take. The 2008, 2009 Incredible Hulk movie is actually really good.
I think so too.
I like Edward Norton's portrayal in that movie, and he really, in my opinion, he's a better Hulk than Mark Ruffalo was.
I think that's just because, like, I think in general, he's a better actor than Mark Ruffalo. I mean, no hate to Mark Ruffalo. He's, you know, he's Mark Ruffalo, but like, I don't know. I think Edward Norton can like actually act, and he has a lot of range. I don't think Mark Ruffalo has that kind of range.
No, I don't know what it was about like Mark Ruffalo's acting in the Avengers movies, but I really loved like you felt the anger with Edward Norton's Hulk because he really only like, and then like they had the whole thing where Mark Ruffalo like the Hulk just was the Hulk. Like with Edward Norton's Hulk, he just would get pissed and become the Thing, and it was like always a thing of. He never really spoke in the Hulk voice.
No.
Which I don't think ever was how it was in the comics, but
right.
I've never read any of the comic books, so.
Unfortunate. Vinny, what's your favorite superhero? Have you ever said that?
So I've always been into either Spider-Man as a kid because he was always my favorite. I loved going to the Spider-Man movie, especially the Tom Holland, which me and Ben Yetter are still arguing that I think that Tobey is the better Spider-Man.
I mean,
it's not.
I've got the one that's the hot take that everyone gets all stabby with.
I think Jordan, you and I are on the same page of who the best.
I think we actually talked about this at one point. We might. I am Andrew Garfield.
Andrew.
I'm Team Andrew.
All the way.
Okay. In terms of either, how about now Peter Parker?
I still think he just.
I think no. In my opinion, Peter Parker's best like version was Tobey.
I can't hate on the Tobey. I grew up with those. Those are pivotal for my childhood. All right. I think Andrew Garfield was by far the best portrayed of both. I really believe that, and
I give it up to him. I will give it up to him for the simple fact of the quirkiness, the snappy comebacks, the snappy one-liners,
the quips. Oh my goodness!
But I just don't like the action-wise was not the best.
I think a lot of the hate for him comes with how bad the second movie was, and it's just it was really. I think there was another one of those writer strikes right before then. I think it was a really big product of that, so it just wasn't destined. It wasn't meant to be. But I think just the way he acted was. He's a phenomenal actor. Like I really want to see that new movie he did with Florence Pugh. But I think he just portrayed it the best. I really do. I
agree. Yeah.
Go for it, Vinny.
Go ahead.
To me, I know. I keep interrupting you guys. I'm sorry. To me, Tobey's version, like he was this shy, awkward kid. He couldn't really talk to MJ. Like that was the thing. Now, however, Amazing Spider-Man did get it right with not having MJ. Instead, they had Gwen, and Gwen was the prominent. Yes, we talked about this with Ben. I know.
We did.
I know. Me and Ben had a whole argument about it, but yes.
Oh yeah.
Gwen was the prominent love interest. I don't even think MJ was even mentioned.
Nope. MJ was supposed to be introduced in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but all of her scenes were cut.
Hmm.
It says.
I think my favorite aspect of Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker is he was awkward and quirky, but he still had a sense of justice and that sense of, hey, this is wrong. Something needs to be done about it, even if it's just, high school drama. So he still had that, and I really liked how they portrayed that. Because with Tobey Maguire, it's just very awkward, very quirky. And like then he gets bit by the spider and he's like, "Oh, I have these powers. It's justice time." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could also. There was also this video that I watched from Nostalgia Critic. He did a old versus new Spider-Man. He brought up a good point of when both Peters give up being Spider-Man. Andrew gives it up because Gwen died.
Mm-hmm.
He gives it up because it's just too hard.
Yes.
And don't
Kinda is
forget.
a thing of- it's the thing of you want to you focus more on Andrew giving it up because the person he loved died as a result
Yep.
of him being Spider-Man.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I still think because I'm just a nostalgic guy. I love Toby.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
So I can't on Toby.
The biggest thing I have to say with the Gwen Stacy MJ thing is like Gwen Stacy was the original love interest. Like she was like the original one before MJ was introduced, and then MJ's who was there when Spider-Man the comic books got really popular, like mainstream popular, and then that's what everyone recognized. So a lot of people are like Team MJ, but I've always been Team Gwen Stacy actually, which is crazy.
Yep. Same. Obviously.
Yes. All right. Well, we are now an hour and 40 minutes into the episode. I think we should close it out now.
Really?
Yes.
We've been here for a while, man.
Yeah. Starting with Vinny, who or what do you dedicate this podcast episode out to?
I will dedicate this to my parents, my sister, my brother who is traveling to Florida right now for safe travels. I know this is going to come out way after he has left and gotten back, but safe travels to him. All my cousins, Ben Yetter, to Isaac. We miss him.
I'm glad he's not here. Screw that guy.
And just a lot of other friends and family that I have.
Hope, who or what do you dedicate this podcast episode out to?
I dedicate it to friends and family that will be watching it. Also, friends and family who will not be watching it. You guys suck, but I still love you. I will also be dedicating it to Misfits Studios. I mean, Misfits is kind of why I met you guys. We were right next to each other, and so I'll dedicate to Misfits Studios as well.
It's crazy how some of those things work, and it's just like fate. It really is sometimes.
It is.
I dedicate this podcast episode out to this podcast episode goes out to Nevin for giving me this Moon Knight comic and just being a real homie. He's a great guy. I love that guy. Let's see. I don't think you can find us at on our socials at Too Many Words Podcast, on Instagram at Too Many Words Pod, on TikTok. You can also find all of our socials at thescaldstone.com. You can find me there. You can find Vinny there. You can find Hope there. And you can also contact us, reach out for any potential partnerships, any potential like movie ideas if you want to be involved with that. You want to be a podcast guest. That's all something you can do there at the website. So now we close out with amen on 3, everyone.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Amen.
Amen.